Hi everyone, thank you for coming. My name is Yoonju Cho. My thesis is an exploration of spatial media in spatial marketing as explored through the design of vegetarian restaurant and market based on my interest, communication, media, and environment. I intend to demonstrate the use of interactive media in marketing as a key element through research and case study. First of all, through research, I studied some of the key factors in spatial marketing and spatial media. So here are some examples of spatial marketing. W Hotel, Apple Store, Kong Restaurant. These all have a strong concept and unique content and the interesting characteristic and environment to attract people's interest. And here's our example of spatial media. Interactive tasting table, outdoor advertisement, and interactive lobby. This all conveys interesting content, and they are all properly applying the architectural surface as a dynamic interface and harmonize with the environmental well. Through my research, I found huge potential in spatial marketing, in spatial media and spatial marketing. And I conclude that a proper use of spatial media in spatial marketing can create effective marketing that blurs boundary between brand and customer via fun and interesting communication in an aesthetically pleasing manner. So based on this, I did a case study of vegetarian restaurant. The reason for this is I wanted to reverse the stereotype of existing vegetarian restaurant and introduce healthy and hip, fun, cool restaurant full with spatial media as an iconic place in the city. So let me introduce vegetarian restaurant, Healthy Kitchen. Healthy Kitchen is located in fashionable spot in the city. Target is young urban professional. Purpose is running business, selling vegetable, encouraging people to have healthy eating habit by introducing advantage of vegetarian diet, contributing economic of the city by becoming a cultural center, the promoting vegetable farms by selling locally grown cheap and fresh vegetable. The theme of the restaurant is Go Green, enjoy healthy food and meet fellow green-loving people in a fun and fantastical environment. The restaurant environment becomes greener with your participation, literally. So from now on, I want to talk about more detail about the restaurant and a little bit of a market. Since I'm not an architect or interior designer, the details of this space design was not my main concern. I mainly focused on creating the experience with the interactive media and its contents and activity. So here's our space walkthrough scenarios. This is the site plan for the whole space, including the market and restaurant, with a consideration for synergistic effect. So let's say this restaurant located in the meat packing area. And when you enter the entrance, when you enter the building, you will walk into the whole large market space. The restaurant is located in the middle of the building, and bathrooms are located at the end of the building for both customer, market, and restaurant, so they can easily check out the market on the way. And the exit is at the end of the building. For the restaurant, when you enter the restaurant, you will walk into the long hallway with the interactive screen installed wall and floor. The garden is behind the glass wall. From the hallway, you will walk into the large hall. Under the high-rise ceiling has a many projector and the colored lighting installed. And large glass walls surround the space. And various plants and flowers are planted, and flower-shaped lights are hidden and mingled with them, and they are displayed all together in the garden behind the glass wall that allows people can see through the garden from both inside and outside of the restaurant. And the circular shape of table, it's stand along the wall and circular bar in the middle. And the lighting shine in the table, and they all come together in the shape of the big flower, filling with the space. And the kitchen, it's an end of the restaurant. Here are more detail of interactivity. As I mentioned, there are interactive wall and floor in the hallway. So as the individual moves through the space, the various graphics of various flower graphics will pop up on the floor. The butterfly will follow on the wall, follow them. And the rear garden experience and the real-time butterfly experience makes the diner feel as if they are walking in the middle of the fantasy forest. The technology behind the particular this scene involved camera with a motion sensor detecting people's motion and communicating with projector to showing graphics on the floor and wall. And they all controlled by C++ framework. The program they're using open framework. In the hall, there are interactive table, the lighting, floor, chair, and another lighting in the garden. And garden is open to the public, so it allows diner can walk around the garden. And all these interactions works basically when someone pull out the chair, the lighting will come on to the table, and the graphics of plants will grow up under the chair to simulating entering inside a flower. And the hidden unbloomed flower shape of lighting in the garden behind the glass wall near the chair will blossom and turn into greenish hue by pastel-looking LED. So it works as a garden and lighting. And the interactive screen will come on the table. And there are many technologies make this possible. One of the possible scenario could be the infrared sensor they installed under the table and on the chair, and they are communicating each other and sending data to possible technology. And when when the chair pulled out, the communication will be disconnected and trigger all the interaction in the hall. And the interactive table is the main iconic element in this restaurant. So this table is designed in a functional and aesthetical manner for better dining and social experience. So this table is 49.5-inch circular shape, has a flower shape decorating on it, and has a big space in the middle for sharing food or the playing game with the other diner. And this table basically designed for 6 people to sit. But since this is pretty big and has enough space, the diner can sometimes share the table with the other stranger. So it's naturally lead them to socializing with other people. Due to all these elements, the table works well as a functional interior element. As the petal shape, the interactive screen allows the diner has their own the content and space and lead the happy dining and social experience. An 18-inch interactive screen will activate when someone pulls out the chair, and this table works with the camera with the motion sensor, and it detects the user's hand movement, and this is all controlled by C++. And the interactive table has contents of the menu, the quiz, game, and information, and chatting and calling function. From Eat Green and Drink Green, users can get information of menu and its ingredient, price, and origin benefit. And the content of these two menus become interchangeable via the recommended pairing of dishes. And from Being Green, users can get information of benefits of vegetarian diet, and also can obtain recipe of some dishes and can send yourself or your friends via email. And Enjoy Green and Meet Green, its contents allows you communicate with the people from other table. So it allows the waiting time more enjoyable. And from Enjoy Green, the users can do game or a quiz with the computer or other table. So you have the option to select the table and send the request. When the request is accepted, the game started. A meet-greet is a chatting function. You can chat with the people from other table. And select the table and send the request. When it accepted, the chatting started. And also you can accept or refuse requests from other table. And these two contents are interacting with the lighting. So when you start the game or chatting, the lighting color will match, so you know which table you are interacting with. And last, core green is calling function, interactive with the flower-shaped lights in the garden. So when you need something or you want to order food, just click the button and the color and brightness of the lighting will become a vivid color as a signal to waiting stuff. So environmental becomes greener, literally, that I hope to encourage people to order more food as they are enticed by the interactive elements. Now I want to show a short demo video for interactive table. Could you, let's see. Can your lights back on, please? Thank you. Thank you. So in conclusion, I believe all this interesting dining and social experience that employ the interactive spatial media and functional visitors experience scenario in the setting of a healthy kitchen demonstrate the effectiveness of spatial marketing as a key element. Thank you, Professor Dylan and my thesis classmate and ITB community and all the amazing faculty and my family and friends. I've had a great time and I've learned a lot. Thank you very much.